Yes, thank you.
Oh, yep, it can be heard. What's gonna be there? Reach that. Wait, it's not even plugged in though.
Oh, that feels mean. Tom's still in the chatting J server.
Yeah, I don't think he was there.
I know, I'm pretty sure he's AFK, but it's just the fact that he's still in there. Okay, I am. Wow. Thank you.
Yeah,
You know how far I got when I was just playing off stream, right?
yeah.
The last time I saved was Midnight Town when I had that issue with full screen and the cropping and everything.
Oh my god.
Yes, I shall not be doing a nuzlocke or anything.
Very spicy.
Do I remember my name? Maybe. And let's just... Oh, it is sped up to what I want. Can I just go back to sleep?
No,
Oh, why not?
this isn't Delta Rune.
You know what? That's the right response because it's kind of wild that you can just do that in Deltarune.
I only see two options I'm not picking out of the three that I have.
Hmm.
Because all of them will not be helpful for the first gym.
Yeah.
Reopen the game to reset my options.
You know, before I go through that way, I'm gonna go back over here, grab all the items. Because let's be honest, I'm gonna need them. Thank God this isn't gonna be a nuzlocke.
We never nuzlocke this if we're not prepared.
I will never be prepared to nuzlocke this. I enjoy
No one,
nuzlocks. I enjoy
no,
all kinds of nuzlocks. I do soul links, I do cage locks, I do sleep locks, I do all sorts. But nuzlocking this? No. And I've tried to nuzlock Renegade Platinum. Unsuccessfully, but yeah. I did try, but I won't try with this one. I've attempted to before. Didn't stream it or anything, but I attempted to, and I lost very early on.
Okay, maybe. No. Yeah, no. No. That is just too stupid.
Well,
I have no idea what one of them is, but it's called Constructicore,
hmm.
and it's too big to even be seen on the actual game.
Yeah.
Like from the
Well,
start of
we just seen human sacrifice. Like, one person was sacrificed in a ritual, and then 2 were killed with a fire blast. That really does set this. It sets the tone of this game, doesn't it? Like, it's a dark one.
yeah, that is if you don't choose to make the story a safer option for children's eyes.
I'm not bothered about that. I'm playing this dark game because I want the dark story.
Girl.
Right, hang on, you know what? Let me go into my options, right? Because it's in the options, right? No. Oh yeah, constant daytime. It's in the options, right? It means that I can have it looking bright and everything, and then if I have nighttime evolutions at some point, like a Delta Riolu, I can turn that off. It also means that I can evolve regular Riolu. Which I will be getting one at some point. Not yet, but at some point.
This is why randomizers are funny.
Yeah.
Because 2 of the starting options are literally the same thing.
Oh, I've had that happen before.
Scooter! I do not want Scooter. I'd rather smash Scooter with a frying pan. What are we shiny hunting today on Legends EA?
Hmm?
What are you hunting on EA?
I decided to just do a, you know, turbo controller bench method of zone 18. I don't need anything that's there, but I thought, why not? Maybe I'll get another shelf of Fennekin. You know what, actually? I'm a little tempted to actually go with the Bulbasaur. Hmm.
I don't want that.
Yeah, when I was playing before, I had Charizard, but didn't actually use it that much. I'm thinking Bulbasaur.
Is it for the more?
Hmm?
Is it to make it better for yourself?
No, I just felt like it. But what do I call it?
Meh.
Huh?
No, just ignore me. I'm thinking of dumb. I was thinking of Breaking Bad for a minute.
Wait, did you just say you were thinking of dumb names?
Yeah.
You know what?
Well, I was specifically about Breaking Bad theme names because of one of the things that they made.
I'm gonna go with food names. Just for
Pizza
the fun of it.
bagel. The souls of the innocent. A bagel. Wow. 2 bagels.
I'm just gonna have fun with it and go with food-based names. Because why not? Hang on. Let me... Yeah. Yeah, I'll stick with that one.
No.
Oh, potion. Now, I know what I'm hunting for here. And it's not something that I'm actually going to be battling with. It's just something for a trade later.
Can this game give me something in the randomizer that I'll actually use instead of just boxing as soon as I get a second creature?
Can't hit this thing because I'll just knock it out. Okay. It puts me to sleep and I can't wake up. I can't catch it. I just get the triple jiggle. This game can actually be really annoying for shit like that.
What the hell is that thing?
What? What thing?
I am not taking something called Slap Trap.
You know, taking what?
I don't want to explain, but it's called Slap Trap.
Huh. Still need a ghastly. Well, if I hit it with a confusion, I just knock it out.
Are you also recording this so it can be put up as a VOD onto your channel?
Nah, last time I tried streaming and recording it caused issues.
So you're just gonna download the VOD as soon as you finished it?
I might not. I just have it as just a stream series. I don't even plan on using that ghastly in battle. Like, it's just for a trade later on.
A platypus?
Maybe the platypus?
Yeah, I got the
Yeah.
platypus again. Platypus? Parry the platypus? Oi.
I don't even plan on using Pikachu much, I just caught it for now. It's early game team.
Why does that look shiny to me?
I don't know. What looks shiny?
Sir Prince.
No idea what that is.
It's a royal snake.
Don't we already have one of those?
Well, yeah. Yes, we do, but the thing is, this isn't really Pokemon, it's completely different, so it doesn't get taken down by big Pokemon.
I mean, Insurgence hasn't been taken down. This can be quite slow in the early game because I have to go back and heal a lot.
Okay, if Sir Prince is really shiny, then I'm picking Sir Prince. And of course, that is frozen on Mars.
Okay, I'm gonna wanna swap that out now for something I intend to catch. There we go. It can't actually touch me, but this just makes it easier to catch.
Okay, as much as I would love to take that, it's not actually shiny, and I said I'd only take it if it was shiny.
Time to go back again so I can heal up again. Hey Denki, how do you think my team's looking right now?
Can you show me?
Okay. There you go.
Decent. I'm not fully paying attention to the stream because I have to keep looking downwards at it.
Yeah, I noticed.
My back also hurts.
I also had another reason for choosing Bulbasaur this time. It's quite simply like, Charizard is more rewarding with its Mega, but I don't want it competing for my main Mega because my main Mega is going to be God of War.
I thought that was gonna be a fox, but no, it's an arachnid. I do not do arachnids.
Why not? What did they ever do to you?
Arachnophobia.
Ah. So scared the shit out of you is what they did to you.
Yeah.
Really, the turn 1 wake up? That's kind of bullshit. I actually don't know how long I'm gonna stream for tonight, but should be a good few hours. Okay, the turn one wake ups are starting to take the piss.
Okay, that's an overheat would make me dizzy. Somebody touch my spaghetti.
Nobody can touch my spaghetti. Never touch someone else's spaghetti. It is their spaghetti, not your spaghetti.
Do you know the way?
I know the way. Honestly, the encounter rates in this game are a little high.
Okay, there's one tag team card from the Sun and Moon era that I really want. Well, not specifically tag team, but the trainer card from tag team. And it's the Subway Bros.
I know they're going to lead with Squelp and take out Cubone if I lead with it, but like... their other Pokemon is Horsey, and at least Cubone can do some good damage to Squelp. Or Cubone just flat out beat Squelp, apparently.
What's the worst pain you can think of?
You don't want to know.
No, specifically that is close to an exterior part of your body.
Exterior, okay, that makes sense, because, like, interior, there is a nasty one. Hmm. Let me think. I mean, burning's not fun.
Oh, definitely not. Burning is
But,
horrid.
but I would say, being eaten alive would probably be worse.
Could you repeat that for a minute?
Being eaten alive would probably be worse.
Yeah, that does sound a lot worse. Because all I was gonna say was a tie between nipple twists and getting kicked in the groin.
Well, they're not fun, but there's definitely worse.
Give me a fox or a cat and I'll be happy. Save files, randomizer, continue.
I want to grab this. And I actually want to take a brief detour this way. I didn't know there was purloin in here. Now, unless this is random, it could be scripted. Right, if it's scripted, it's Durant. It's random. Which sucks because I wanted that Durant. I mean, actually, hang on. This could be better for me. I wanted Durant for two reasons. One, the Hiker with the Soul Rock and the Lunaton. If I get lucky landing Fury Cutter, that battle is easy. But the other reason was to trade a Steel type for a Delta Scyther. But I can catch a Magnemite for that. And for that Soul Rock and Lunaton battle, Execute might be better. What's the name? It's scrambled because, like, it's already eggs. There's also Pruchiana in here. I didn't see those before either. Now, from this point onwards, we're probably going to talk to pretty much every NPC we can. See what they can give us. No thanks. I already have a Ghastly. What was that? Yeah. I don't want to hear anyone talking about me breaking and entering. I have a reason to. Oh! Didn't realize that trade was there. I'm actually gonna take her up on that. I probably not. I'm not gonna use it long term because I have another electric type in mind. But I'm just gonna catch a bug type and trade it for the Relic.
Okay, I am not pick. As much as I would love to pick that, I'm not because, funnily enough, the name alone is just too much for me on this run. Fucking Zestric.
I need to go out and catch a bug type for that Elekid. Although, actually, I might not. Elekid's great, and Electivire is great, but I'm not going to be using Electivire, and it won't be electables until like level 30, and Pikachu's stronger than Elekid. So I might just stick with the Pikachu.
Silly Pomni, we're adventuring a bank.
I've been into that house. Oh shit!
Huh?
Really? Okay, that's a power spike for me. First evolution already. Definitely not using Elekid. Thank you for context. This old lady in this house just went, "Hey, would you like a Firestone, a Thunderstone, or a Waterstone?" And I have a Pikachu. Or at least I did have a Pikachu.
Right.
Now it's a Raichu. No, I need to go in here first. Oh, hey, Damien. I want that Premier Ball. It is mine now.
One more check for now, and then I'm gonna pop off and, well, pop off a game. Turn my laptop off for a bit so it can cool down, because, yep, that bitch is hot.
I'm gonna keep playing this.
what am I start the options this time? Save file 2, which is the randomizer, and the continuer.
I would say my team now is better than it was at this point in the game when I was playing before. Which is good, because it means I might not struggle with that hiker so much.
Why is the soundboard muted in your server?
Because you were taking the piss with it. I was going to say because someone was taking the piss with it, but no, it was you.
I'm hardly active on your server as is.
Okay, to be fair, it could have been someone else instead, actually, but still, someone was taking the piss with it, and I went, no. Not dealing with that.
Oh, I might choose that. It looks beautiful.
Okay, I would rather not get stuck here.
But no.
Right, this thing doesn't even have a grass type move. Yeah, it managed to set up Reflect and that was it. Ah, boy, this is not going to be great. I did half of Ghastly's health with a Reflect up. I just want to point that out. Okay, thank you. You know how I had trouble with that battle before I kept doing it so many times? That Sorok and Lunaton battle?
You did it first try on this time.
Turns out all I needed was a Ghastly.
Yeah, Ghost type would help you out like Ghastly.
Yeah, but it's still like... They still have ways to fight it. And it was using Lick, which is a physical move and it's a special attacker. And they're more bulky, but... was able to deal with them.
Squishy gummy goo, squishy gummy goo.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to do some leveling up. This is the cave with that trying to have the Staravia and everything. Leveling up will be much faster once I get access to the secret bases.
I don't care if people, well, we don't care if that people say that's cheating.
What? Secret basing isn't cheating, it's part of the game because you're supposed to actually need to grind stuff like that. Okay, I have potions, so shouldn't be such an issue here. Please don't give me the turn one wake up again. Okay, that was much better. I don't really expect to use that much. I'm gonna have to go back and heal. That sucks. Yeah, still need to level up Raichu some more anyway. Okay. Okay. I'll take that. I'll take that too. Okay. Gotta heal up. Yeah, having a fully evolved Pokemon at this point in the game is kinda crazy. Yeah, it's only Raichu, but that's still not weak. Like, overall, yeah, Raichu is weaker than most fully evolved Pokemon, but at this point in the game, it's stronger than pretty much, like, most of what we're gonna come across. Apparently really didn't need to bother with Hypnosis. Apparently I land 1 in 4. It's kind of stupid, but okay. I will be taking these fossils. Might not end up using the Pokemon I revived from them, but I'd be stupid to turn down those fossils. Still gonna need to do a bit of leveling up, like, at the end of the day we've got a little bit of a tournament coming up and we're a little under leveled for it. To be fair, I don't know if we have to win the tournament, and like, if we do win, we get a TM for return, which we can probably get elsewhere as well. Like, return isn't great early game, and it's not the best late game either anyway, so I think might as well just go into it. Ha. Really? Okay, that's not a good matchup. That's a better one. Battle of the Hacks. Really? You got Battle of the Hacks. I keep hitting myself in confusion and it walk up turn one. Yeah, okay. See, that's just the fun of this game sometimes. It's a 50-50 chance to hit myself in confusion. And the only time I've been confused and not hit myself is when I've snapped out. Right. Didn't see what it was. Oh, trap inch. Oh, I can't switch, can I? Or I can. Ooh. don't really have anything for ground types right now. Doesn't help that Execute doesn't know any grass moves yet. Oh, perfect. I won that hypnosis. Obvious choice. That's interesting. So, like, earlier when I was playing and I chose Charmander, she had Quilava. So it would appear she has the Johto starter that matches the type of the original version of the starter you choose. So it's like, if you choose Charmander, she'll have Quilava. If you choose the Squirtle, she'll have Totodile apparently. Don't know what happens if you choose Eevee, but who's choosing Eevee? Eevee's great, but I do prefer having one of the Delta starters. Also, thank you. Are you still there? No, it's not down this way. It's down this way. Okay. I think we can get Riolu up here. And the story stuff up here involving a Riolu, but I'm not sure we can find them in the wild up here. Or if I have to wait till later on. Hopefully I can get one here. Well, that's not a Riolu. No Riolu in here? Apparently not. No ice in here. Oh. mostly sent this in as a sack for a free switch. Oh, lower my accuracy and I still land it. Okay. Yeah, having a ride through this early is pretty sweet. I mean, I'm pretty sure the whole point in that lady giving those evolution stones was so that if you wanted one of the original 3 evolutions that early, you could. But didn't really matter, I didn't choose Eevee. I don't know how I'm supposed to actually get to that item that's in there, but it's fine. I'm sure if it's important, I'll find a way to it eventually. Oh, a god. I could catch that god. There is something in here I was using when I was playing before, but it might not be so easy to find. Well, there's one. This is... I wanted to catch it, but my team is not healed. Oh, if I'd gone with the water stone, then I could have had a Stormy right now. Come on, where's the Totodile? Like, on its own this time, preferably? One more encounter. No, that's not it. I don't know how I forgot about that being Zora. I can't switch out against it because it has pursuit. Too risky to go straight into Bulbasaur, but I can do that. Do I have anything that counts as it? No, I don't. Well, aside from the fact that it can't really touch Ghastly, I'm just gonna Leech Seed. Ghastly isn't even an intended team member. I plan on replacing it fairly quickly. It's just like, as great as Gengar is, it's just, this is like, it's here, like, whilst it's, I basically just have it for a trade later. I want this for another trade. Oh, did not mean to go back down. Okay, Sunswitch City. There's quite a few things to do here. First things first, let's heal up. Now, I do want to speak to NPCs, but first things first, I want to go up here because I want to get access to a couple of Pokemon. There's one of them I specifically want to use. Right, this is good for money and good for encounters. The first one's going to be an Actu. I would like it. And then the second one is going to be a Delta Pokemon that will really help me out. I'm going to save now so I can actually make sure I catch the Actu because I had some difficulty with it last time. I mean, the level really makes a difference as well. I don't think that crit was necessary. Missing the hypnosis was not good. Gonna leech seed so I can whittle it down. It does have Dragon Rage, so there's that risk. I mean, not a risk for Pizza Bagel, but it's a risk. Okay, hopefully I can get it in a Great Ball right now. It kept giving me the triple jiggle when I was playing earlier. Even if it's just a temporary team member, I'm going to replace like something with it, most likely. I replaced Execute with it. Like, that thing has been just useless so far. I will also be replacing Cubone soon, but that's something else. Rivalry? I mean, it's better than what Execute has been doing for me, so I guess it's an upgrade. Really shouldn't take long for this other quest to show up, unless it's random, which would suck. But last time I got it really quickly, and it was one that really helped me out. I swept the first gym with it. Oh. That is fucked up. You know, I'll take them. They'll actually really help me with evolving the Viola I'm gonna catch. If I can catch it in one of those. Spoken to most NPCs on the ground floor there, but there's still quite a few up here. And I intend to speak to pretty much every NPC I can, because you never know what they're going to give you. Oh yeah, it's apparently guaranteed this is replacing Cubone. And it's sweeping the first gym. Didn't expect to run into it that quickly. It can't actually touch Ghastly. I'm gonna still put it to sleep. I can't. There's that issue. Okay, paralysis isn't as strong as sleep catching, but it's not bad. I could catch this and then immediately go into the gym, not level up anything else. I could sweep the gym with this. I do intend to sweep the gym with this, but I intend to level up my other Pokemon as well. So. Beef stew. The names don't have to make sense. I'm just doing food-based names for fun. Alright, I'll go back down to the lower level. Swap that onto the team. Finish talking to NPCs down here. And then I'll go talk to the NPCs up on the higher level. It has Sap Sipper, which is very useful. It's a ground type with Sap Sipper, and the first gym uses grass and fire types. I think I've spoken to everyone down here except for the Pika Taxi guy. Oh yeah, that guy gives me lava cookie. I need honey for that. But that is a Delta A palm down there. Now, I can't learn any of those on my current Pokemon because I don't have any starters aside from a Delta one, and Delta starters can't learn them. This one's fucking rude. So, for this gym, the plan is simple. And some people may not like me for the cheese, but the plan is simple. The plan is triple minimize and attack. I've got Sound Tune for damage over time, and I will be replacing Swallow with Bulldoze as soon as it learns it, which will be within the gym. It has Spit Up and Swallow, but it doesn't actually have Stockpile, which makes those moves useless. But yeah. So I will be replacing those first. I don't like how often that thing's actually landing Nightshade. I'm +6 evasion. I am gonna go heal. I don't appreciate that. Or that. I don't appreciate that either. Good luck landing confused right now. Just one shot it anyway, apparently. And those are actual damaging move for the most part. Like, there are still occasions where we will be using Santorum. One of them being the gym leader's Deerling. Well, at the end of the day, Bulldoze is our main attacking move with this thing now. We're gonna heal so we can get health and PP back. But then, we're gonna take on the gym leader. Also, what I should also do is I will be giving it return for neutral damage on grass types, aside from the residual from Santorum. What the hell? He just landed both. I'm gonna have to come back in here because I don't think I'm gonna win this now. Okay. There is a way I can win. But it's even less fun than the minimize thing. So the minimize is like, at least it's a little entertaining. I get a sweep and it's funny. But the only way I'm winning is with breadstick, dragon rage, and hopefully knocking things out without getting knocked out myself. And then swapping to other Pokemon to heal. Don't need to do that this time. I kind of want to try this right now. See how much I do. I thought it outspeed, but of course that thing has chlorophyll. Okay. Dragon Rage was apparently the way to go there. I don't like using Dragon Rage. I won't lie, I don't. Now normally I have Dragon Rage clause where it's if you don't use Dragon Rage, then deaths to it don't matter before the second gym. But this isn't a Nuzlocke, so I'm not throwing away Dragon Rage clause by using Dragon Rage. And now I can surf, and there's plenty of items to grab and everything. But I can also just keep going forward for a bit, and then go back and get all the items and everything. Although I'll grab this right now because Bulldogs can be used in place of Strength. Wait. Okay, so I'm actually gonna need to go back and grab Magnemite. Because the trade is on that route. And I think It's about time we put Ghastly in the box. Now, the Delta routes that I'm going to catch is going to be in a hut like this one, but there won't be anyone inside. It will just be the routes that I'll be catching. What's that there? Oh, rare candy. Cool. I'll go back for the air palm at another point. I'm not gonna do it right now. I don't plan on using it. Oh. I'm in a bit of a pickle. I'm not sure if I can actually change names of in-game trade Pokemon. Like normally you can't, but this is a fine game, so maybe. And I really should heal the rest. Like, I should level the rest of my team, but soon I'm gonna get access to something that means it's not gonna matter much. Our narrator is gonna be upstairs. It's you. Yes, I can rename it. Perfect. Now, like, at a certain point, I think it's like after we reach the next town and then fight Nora, which we can use the minimize strat to just use Grimer. After we beat her, we get access to secret bases, and in secret bases we can have an ordinal trainer that will allow us to just quickly level up. Which is huge because that helps us level up quickly. And also once we get to that place, we can go get rolls and level that up and fully evolve it because we'll be at around level 30. I think I'll spare the Scyther. I mean, I'll take the levels, but at the end of the day, they're not really necessary considering I'm about to have all the levels I need. Although it does cost money each time to fight this ordinal trainer. Like, at first he has level 10s and 20s, but then after beating the second gym, we'll also have level 30s and 40s. but each time he charges you 180 per 10 levels. Which is like, how much money do I have right now? Oh, 22,000. We're good. Also, I believe in one of these houses I get a charge beam TM. It's not from you. It's not from you, I don't believe either. I'll buy the egg, why not? You give me charge beam, don't you? Yeah. That is going to be an instant power upgrade for Relics once we have it. Hopefully we manage to actually pull off that minimize whole thing with Nora, because Orion did not. She kept landing moves. Now this thing does have a relays, but it shouldn't do that much damage. Now I will heal up. And for this thing, I will Sand Tomb to chip it down. And start using Return for the bit of extra damage. I don't like how it's landing those bug bites. But I guess if you're going to play around with evasion strats, you should expect that sometimes they're not going to go in your favor. They're going to land moves. You're choosing to go gambling and play with the luck of the draw, but, you know, it's apparently working fairly well. Now this is what you'll find happens a lot in this game. You'll find quite a few trainers who just love to stall and heal. There's a bug patcher coming up who, whilst that battle is optional, they like to use an Illumise with both Moonlight and Wish. Now, last time I battled her, she had Quilava, so I don't know how much of a problem this thing's gonna be. But, oh, Synthesis. Ah, great. But, like, I have Sap Sipper, so it can't damage me. I just gotta stall it out, apparently. You know, rather than wasting my PP, whilst I'm stalling this out, I'm gonna use Minimize. Oh, she does have Celebi. But with the same thing I've been doing, it's not really a threat. I'll use Bulldoze, see how much that does. that easy to get past her when you have this thing. Was already gonna buy it. Now, the most important thing that we're going to want in here, we're going to buy straight away. But first things first, we're gonna register that to W and that to Q. This is the most important. I can buy some others as well, to be fair. The movie learner would be quite nice. Peak Taxi would allow me to then fly out of towns that don't normally have one. I'll buy EV trainer. A nurse. Mart worker. And that will be it for now with those. And we will be coming back to this town very soon. However, I want to go and get that rose. How many Pokeballs do I have right now? Okay. That should be fine. I'll catch a Mudkip at some point, but I don't really want one right now. Especially when I want to go and grab this. I'm going to save so I can make sure I catch it. I do not want to do too much. Hang on, return might be fine. And I got a crit. Let's reload the game. I don't know if that crit mattered, so I'm going to try it again. That crit did not matter. Let's switch. I'm not going to land a hypnosis if it's raising its evasion like that. Seriously, I was frozen the entire time! Oh, you got false right. Perfect. Yeah. Pause it anyway. Now, this thing is going to be like one of our ultimate Pokemon. It's going to be with us until the very end. It's got Stab, Bolt, Beam, it can Mega Evolve. It is great. And for something that good, with a food-based naming scheme, only one thing is fitting. Cheese. Also, with it being yellow, that fits as well. I can just sort of go around this way to avoid those trainers, which I am going to do. Now, unfortunately, someone is going to have to leave our team, and I'm pretty sure you know who it's going to be. At the end of the day, this is an electric ice type, and it's really good. So what do? I get rid of the electric type. I do have an ice type as well, but that ice type, it has, it's also fighting, which makes it really good offensively. So like, I'm gonna keep it. Let's place down this. Yeah, I'll put the level trainer here. Oh, I didn't buy the EV trainer yet. Okay. I will place the move relearner here. Place the nurse there. I'll place you there. And I will place you there. Now, we are going to, and first things first, let's heal. And also, I'm going to give you Charge Beam. Get rid of Thunder Shock. And this is how we level up quickly. We're not going to learn Nuzzle because this is a special attacker. I mean, Delta Gallade is physical and we could go with Delta Gallade because it's a male. But we're not going to. We're going Delta Gardevoir. It's the better of the two. Simply because Thunderbolt and Ice Beam are better than the physical electric and ice moves. And until we have Thunderbolt and Ice Beam, I'm going to enjoy having Charge Beam and Frost Breath, because we are about to lose Powder Snow for Frost Breath. Gonna leave Curlia just so we can get it to level 30 so it can evolve. Again? Really? Okay, we're just gonna do the whole thing with Curlia, apparently. I was gonna get it to level 30 then switch, but apparently it's taking the whole battle to do that, which is fine. Next, let's get our Bulbasaur leveled up and evolved. In fact, we might be about to... We could just fully evolve this now and completely skip the middle stage of using an Ivysaur. Just like how we did with Curlia. Oh, believe me, I want Calm Mind. Now, I'd actually get rid of Hypnosis. As good as Hypnosis is, I have other Pokemon that can inflict status and stuff. Whereas Leech Seed and Calm Mind plus Stab for both types is very useful. Yeah, like over time, this does get expensive. It does rack up, but the bright side is, once I reach around level 40 or 50, there is an easy way to make plenty of money. And I do intend to be doing so. No. Over draining kiss? No, I'm not using disarming voice. Yeah, aside from battling the Ordinos there, we just didn't end up using Ivysaur. Just straight into Venusaur. Do I do that? IXU isn't going to be a permanent team member. I mean, neither is Ponyta, to be honest. I'll level up Scyther though. I don't know how long this thing's going to stay on the team, but it will probably stay on for a while. And, well, it's got False Swipe, which is going to really help with catching stuff. And Low Sweep, which is, like, can be used instead of Rock Smash. Hey, Denki, are you there? Apparently not. Well, it's kind of crazy that this did the whole, like, at least for Strength and Rock Smash, this did the whole, hey, there's a bunch of different moves you could use for this. Before Legend ZA. Now, Legend ZA did it, but this did it first. Yeah, I'll switch so you don't get too many levels. If I do end up using an Axew in this playthrough much, it's probably going to be the Delta one. It's Delta hacks versus Water Steel, which is an incredibly good typing. Only thing that has it is Empoleon. And... yeah. No, it's about time we go around this town and speak to the NPCs. We've spoken to the ones over here. Oh, that's where I get the Fox Band. I did, or when I was playing before, I gave that to God of War. Because it's a good item. Like, it's not reliable, but when it works, it really works. And it popped a few times. this guy wishes he has a girlfriend, right? And if I go into this house here, you know, it's not this one. Basically, that guy in that house wished he had a girlfriend. If I, there is a house over here. Wait, no, it is this house. This girl wishes she had a boyfriend. Right. They're so close to each other and they just don't realize it. Now, there's a laboratory up here that I cannot actually access yet. But there is a TM outside it for embargo. You know what? We're gonna go over to that Fearow that we saw and we're going to knock it out. Because I don't know about all static Pokemon like this, but I know with this Fearow, if you knock it out... Oh. Good, if you knock it out, it will drop a TM for Pluck. Now, this is Vipix City. There's quite a few useful things here, but first, we're going to speak to NPCs. Oh, I haven't caught 25 species apparently. Eh, it's fine. This guy gives me an egg. Oh, I don't have the money right now. No respect. Wow. Well, this guy is useful once I've got more money and stuff and more eggs. He just really makes it faster to hatch eggs. Yeah, pay enough, he'll make it instant. Now, the thing with this gym is I am going to destroy it. Right, Damien needs to learn to keep his mouth shut. Or at least be careful about recruits nearby. Hang on. I forgot when I actually get frostbite. I might be stuck with powder snow for a while. Which would suck, but it's fine. Hang on. I see a gem down there. Oh! Of course. Well, that answers that question. What level does this thing get Calm Mind? I know it's soon. I'm gonna actually get my fresh water. You know what? There we go. Calm Mind. No, it's not this one. Now, here's the interesting thing. When I battled this gym leader before, this was the strat I used. And I'll show you on this trainer. Now, the hacks were... The RNG was weird and funny. Because I was +6 evasion. His Heracross... Like, their Heracross just went through it and hit me. And my focus band popped. I didn't go all the way with Calm Mind. I actually just went to... I just went to +3. And then Charge Beam took me the rest of the way. Throughout the battle. Like, but now I'm +6. +5. +6 again. That's funny. Could probably use more potions. I should buy some more at some point. But I do not have much money right now. Yeah, we're gonna battle him. He is the gym leader, and you see, the issue here is that does have a rock move. And while Shuckle's attack is terrible, it can increase it with Curse. Now, if it gets lucky and starts landing the rock move, that's when I'm in a pickle. Like there. I don't appreciate the speed drop either. Didn't really deal with that last time. Although last time he landed multiple rock tombs. before missing one. I do not appreciate that. This is my last super potion as well. Seriously? He lands it again? I was +6 evasion. +6. I would have been annoyed that it landed the toxic, but poison types can't miss it. Like, invasion has nothing to do with that. Like, when poison types use toxic, it bypasses accuracy checks. Oh, another move that bypasses accuracy checks. That's fun. I got really unlucky with Shuckle landing rock tombs. My RNG during the stream has not been the best. Yeah, because that crit was necessary. Right, time for round 2. And may Shuckle not be a bitch. Because that was not fair. That was not cool. I can only buy 3 more super potions right now. And if Shuckle's a bitch, then I may be screwed. So, do that's Mega Evolution before I get access to it. Okay, +6 evasion, and he lands the first rock tomb. Just start using Charge Beam. Hopefully the special attack buffs with it. He's gonna heal. Finally got one of the special attack buffs with it. And another. Okay. Okay, we should be good to go. And the second gym goes down. See, evasion shots don't always pay off. But when they do, they can be disgustingly strong. I don't think they know what they're getting themselves into now. Like, Gardevoir is overpowered. Even without, like, the evasion shots that I just did and everything, like, nah. Delta Gardevoir is just incredibly strong. And these guys fucked up. Now give me my friend back. Really? They landed a sheer cold. Well, that's just taking the piss a little bit, don't you think? Oh, come on, Scyther. Yeah, no, we're not learning Blizzard. It's got bad accuracy, and that's a physical attacker that was trying to learn it. And that is a very useful ability to have. It does give us access to some things. At the very least, I'm going to keep going until I can catch a Riolu. Because then I can start, even if it's off screen, I can just start training that thing up and then grinding for money with it. And you know what? I'm about to have access to Riolu. Riolu is in here. You're not Riolu. There we go. Don't worry about going down, Scyther. You did your job, buddy. Hang on. Let me check. It has lightning rod. Okay. I mean, its other potential ability is clear body, which is like, that would have been nice. Well, lightning rod does mean I've got an electric immunity, aside from Grimer, which may not be a permanent team member. Okay. This thing is going to be a... This is just for like grinding for money, but I think I'm gonna name him Chicken, because why not? And I like chicken. I had some good chicken yesterday because I went to Popeyes. Okay, so we've got Riolu. That's good. Oh, I guess Lux Razzler. You know what? I think I'm gonna do this. The trade I'm after is in the next town, and it's going to replace Ponyta on the team. I will be coming back to that town and speaking to NPCs and everything, but I want to get this trade first. That sucks, but it's fine. The issue there was the fact that that thing was level 40. Well, you know, if I outspeed, I can hopefully take this thing with Frost Breath. Okay, I did a good amount. There's no way Ghastly can clutch this right now. That's gonna outspeed and take me out. Yeah. Damn it. I tried to avoid that trainer but get the item, but no, can't do both. Oh, I didn't use the Pokemon Center in the next town. I mean, I could fly back there anyway, but still. Oh, great. Yeah, my guy and his kids are not about to survive this. Yep, that guy dead. Okay, can I go a few more steps without an encounter? Sometimes caves just take the piss. And so does sand, apparently. One step onto the dark sand. One step, that's all it takes. Or two, but still. These things cannot leave me alone. There's not actually anything up here that I expected to find, but I will do the puzzle. Oh, there we go. Get a mysterious scroll. Probably catch one at some point, but not right now. This is funny. I do this using instead of Rock Smash to get a TM or Rock Smash. Oh, hang on. I think I do actually go this way to the next town where I can get that trade. In fact, I do actually go through the cave, I'm pretty sure. There's another way. And the cave encounters are gonna piss me off again because they're just so fucking frequent. And of course it resets the music every time. I missed! Really? Come on! That's bullshit and the game knows it. You know what? And he gets a crit. Of course he gets the fucking crit! I'm just trying to get to the next town. But no. That's not allowed. I'm not allowed to get to the next town because I'm going to miss my attack and then he's going to get crits. What is it with me and missing my attacks? Accuracy is the worst in this game. Just trying to get to the next town so I can get that trade. Why does it keep bringing me back to this town? I know. This is the right town. Time for the double team shit. Really? As soon as I'm at plus... Just... You've got to be fucking kidding me! Can he miss his moves? Of course he gets the crit. Of course he gets the crit. He always gets the motherfucking crit! I do not like this guy. I don't fucking like him. Half of this team is not the permanent team. One of these team members is on the team for a fucking trade to get rid of it. No, he's just gonna come in here, land all the attacks despite my evasion, get all the crits because he needs them apparently. I just wanted to get to that town so I could definitely get the trade while still streaming, and then I could grind between streams. But no, guess I gotta grind during the stream. This thing isn't even staying on the team, but I have to level it up apparently. Oh, and just in case y'all weren't aware, Damien does have Shaman on his team. Just like how Nora has Celebi. I don't get Mew until late game. Just saying. They have their mythicals on their team, and I'm not allowed mine. hopefully, if during the stream I can make it to the city after the next town, I can get a Suruk Bell. Like, there's no story stuff in the way of that. The next story stuff after the Damien battle is in that city. What's up, Dan? Why are you saying no? I mean, that is very true, you can. But I thought you were upset about something. Ooh, I'm running low on funds. I'm gonna have to say no to more of that. Fucking great. He always lands his attacks, even if I have increased evasion, or anything like that, you know. He always lands them. And he gets the fucking crits every time. Like last time I tried battling him, he got all the fucking crits. He always gets them. I'm +6 evasion and he landed that. The AI is a cheating bastard. What? He's landing them and getting the fucking crits again. I was at +6 evasion. And of course, I miss my attacks. I miss them. I'm at +6 evasion. He lands them. He's at +0. And I miss them. And he gets constant fucking crits. This guy is a cheating prick. +6 evasion, by the way. +6. +6, and he lands 2 in a row. Which, by the way, he was using Zen Headbutt, which is not a perfectly accurate move. Even when you don't have increased evasion, it's not guaranteed to hit. In fact, it's like 85 or something. And he hits it. And I've got +6 evasion. Okay, that's a dick move. And the fact that he landed it is, you know, stupid. I was +6 evasion. And yes, Roar does have accuracy. And then, it confuses me. And I constantly hit myself. Because the RNG is bullshit with this guy. Yeah, get fucking frozen. I deserve the RNG for a change. This is the trade I wanted. I should just nip into here. Just grab that. Now, between streams, I'll go around doing everything I've missed, like grabbing all the items I've missed, battling, like maybe battling trainers, but also like grinding for money, stuff like that. Okay, I made it to Helios City. Which means I gotta buy a couple things. Now we'll buy more items from here at some point because they're useful items. But right now, I just need the Sword Bell, an Amulet Coin, and now before I end the stream and start like grinding other stuff, I will show you guys what I plan on doing with this Riolu I have. And it's quite simple. Right now I'm just going to take the rest off the team. Riolu isn't going to be an actual team member. It's just going to be used for this. Now, if I get a Delta Lucario, I might replace Muck with that. But first things first. We're going to give it the Soothe Bell. Here's all these. That should hopefully be enough to evolve it. If not, I can go buy more. But it should be. Oh, another thing I should do at some point is check what my friend safari is. And I check it from my secret base. That's where you go to it. That's where the friend safari is. But I should check what type it is and what Pokemon's there. Okay, that was not enough to evolve it. I will grab more. But first, it's over here, isn't it? It's either bug or flying, and I do not like the ladybug. Okay, it's flying. Honestly, the better of the two, but still. I'm gonna keep using the berries until they won't have any effect. Okay, there we go. Now, if I go back, I can evolve it. Still need to level it up a bit as well on top of that, but you're about to see why I am doing this. Wait, what? Your friendship is maxed. That's the thing that's really annoying with friendship evolutions in this game. They're kind of buggy, apparently. Even when its friendship is maxed, leveling it up, during the day, by the way, did not evolve it. And I know it's during the day because I set it to be constant day. You know what? I'm going to change the time on my PC. And see if that will do it. So. Now, if I... Do I, have any rare candies just to make this faster? No. we'll do this one because I don't have enough money for that. I set the game to always day, but I'm not sure if it's a case of it just looks like day but still has a day-night cycle. Which could be the case considering I was finding Purloin and Pruchiana in that cave earlier, and when I was playing before I hadn't seen a single one of those. Yeah, that's what did it. Okay, set my time back to normal. Now, we're going to take that item. We're going to give it the amulet coin. Because we're going to open the Dex nav. Go on to this, these trainers, and we're going to go Gentleman Done. He has a Dunsparce with Leftovers, Body Slam, I believe Slash, and Rock Slide and Bite. So basically, it can't do anything to Lucario. I should have checked my PP. I made a mistake there. But without the amulet coin, he gives like 3.6k per battle. And I just miss all the screeches and everything. What is it with me and accuracy today? Now, let's try again. No, I actually got PP because I forgot to heal first. So that is level 50, which is slightly higher than Lucario is right now. Of course, he gets the paralysis. And then you just take it out with Lucario like this for easy money. And Amulet Coin isn't as strong in this as it is in actual Pokemon games. Instead of doubling the money, it's only 1.3 times. But it's still... I know it does double the money. Denki lied to me. Denki lied to me. I'm gonna have to point that out to them later. But now, every time I just battle him in his Dunsparce, I am making 7.2 grand. Which is good because I do need money, whether it's for character customization or buying eggs or hatching eggs faster, buying stuff for my secret base, buying Pokeballs, healing items, all sorts. I need money. It is a grind to get it. And this is the easiest way. But now that that is out of the way, I'm probably going to end the stream now because it's getting late. I've been going for a few hours. And I'm going to be honest with you, I am going to do some stuff between streams. And what that stuff is just catch Pokemon I've seen in areas I've been. And talk to NPCs where I've been. Grab all the items I now can where I've been. And that's just going to be it. And also leveling up some Pokemon. Maybe EV train. But yeah, that's going to be it. So, I hope you guys enjoyed and have a great rest. Well, actually, no. Scratch that. Before that, it's time for this. It's time to check our shinies. Oh, first, gonna switch from my turbo controller to my Joy-Cons because they're just better. Did not mean to throw that. No Fennekin, huh? Or Alpha Salamence. There is a shiny bag on lock. Two of them. Now there are Pokemon outside of the wild zone that can be shiny. Like that Weedle. And that Weedle. That Trubbish is also within range. Should check around the outside. Because there's stuff like Pidgey. There's also potential Eevee up on the roof. Thank you. Your Pidgey could be one of them. I should also skip back to night because there's nighttime only spawns, including one over here on the roof. There's the Noibat, the Noivern, and I think it's like a Mawile on the roof. So I will check those before ending the stream as well. Thought it'd be at least one more. It's a Ghastly that's on the roof, either. And I knew it was in range and it's shiny. Okay. Not bad. Not a bad wool hauler. In fact, that's 10 shinies. That's the maximum. There were 10 shinies, which is, you know, the limit. So, yeah, that will be it for today's stream. So, I hope you all enjoyed and have a great rest of your day, and I will catch you all again